Alright guys, welcome to today's video. So we've already had a sale today, $49 in the bank, cha-ching, and the soft metrics are actually looking terrible, I can't lie today. The cost per click has gone crazy, so it's looking like a cut, but I'm going to leave it to the end of today before I make my decision, so yeah, we'll see. But today I'm going to do an education day, so it's Saturday, I've got the whole day. I'm going to spend a lot of today educating myself on marketing skills because even though I'm doing color data, when I find a product that passes my test, I'm going to need to use marketing skills. So I thought, I've got a day where I've scoured color data and I haven't found anything, so why don't I do some education? That's the thought behind it. So I've done some stuff on a little brush up on market awareness levels and market sophistication, and you guys have probably heard this a billion times. Everyone always talks about this, but I don't think people actually understand what it means. A lot of people chat about market sophistication without really understanding it. So I'm going to break it to you guys like to my level of understanding and just in as simple as possible so you guys can understand it, because this is definitely something that I need to be considering more when I'm looking at calo data products, because if I choose products that are extremely in sophisticated markets, for example, weight loss products, it's going to be really hard for me to eventually market those and build trust with my customers, because calo data ads are very good for building trust because they're UGC. But when it becomes to the point where I need to actually make those ads myself, and I don't know how to do those advanced marketing strategies, it's going to make it harder. So an awareness of market sophistication is important and all of you should know it. So let's go through it. First of all, unaware. Pretty obvious. Well, no, this is awareness levels. Fuck. Market sophistication. First level, new market. You produce the first product on the market and everyone buys it because you have the only solution to a problem. Pretty simple. That's just like, you know, when ChatGPT came out, everyone used it because it was the only option. Next one, level 2, is you have a new or better product that is better than the previous one. So say ChatGPT 1 got released and you released, I don't know, ChatGPT 5, but it was a different product. That is going to win in the market because it can make a better claim, and you just need to claim better performance, I guess, and you'll win. That's kind of level 2. Level 3 is introduce a new mechanism. So maybe there's now ChatGPT 10 and ChatGPT 10 can produce images. That's a new mechanism. So you're going to win because you have the mechanism and the competition doesn't. Because everyone's already heard the same claims and they want to see something that truly stands out to basically give you their money. And then level 4 is you basically improve on the mechanism. So it's kind of like level 2 again. I don't really get this. Like, it seems like you just kind of go into level 2, but I guess you just improve the mechanism. So you have a better image generator than ChatGPT 10. And then level 5 is maximum sophistication, where everyone just doesn't believe in mechanisms anymore. It's just completely cooked. They don't trust anyone. And you basically have to just be very good at marketing to win. And you do storytelling, build trust. So things like the weight loss market are extremely sophisticated now. So everyone kind of knows that there's no real magic cure to weight loss. So it's going to be harder to sell to them, basically. So that's market sophistication to the level that I now understand it. And I do think people struggle to understand this concept, especially the main takeaway, which is that skepticism increases as the market gets more sophisticated, which means that you need to improve on your marketing if you're going to try and sell to a more sophisticated market. And in my personal opinion, just stay away from saturated niches because it's just harder. Like, I don't really get why you'd even play that game, to be honest. And this is what I always say, like, I'm using calo data because it's a great way to judge how saturated or sophisticated a market is, because if the rips work, then it means that it's easier to sell that product. That's like the whole point. I want to make it as easy as possible for myself, and calo is just a great way of doing that, to be honest. So yeah, that's kind of what I've learned today. I've also done some just overall stuff on like research in general. I've made some documents about desire. I kind of already knew this. I guess one thing that I hadn't considered is like different magnitudes of desire. I hadn't thought about this before. So like different avatars are actually going to have different magnitudes of how bad they want something. So like, for example, if someone had foot pain, like it might be that someone's foot only hurts when they're like climbing a mountain and they've been walking for 3 hours. That's a smaller desire to fix that problem than someone that literally can't stand up. So I guess that's something to think about, like how different demographics have got different needs. But I feel like intuitionally, I just kind of knew that already. And I mean, there's obviously the best desires boil down to, you know, the three core things, which is health, wealth, and relationships, kind of. But yeah, that's what I've got to on the education for today. But we're going to continue. I think I'm going to do some stuff on. Oh, what should we do next? Not sure. I don't know. I'll probably do some more stuff on, you know, products and what makes a winner. But to be honest, yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for the metrics to come through for this product because I can't check color because I've already scoured it to maximum last night. I've got a call with Subi later. I actually found a good product a few days ago, and he got back to me and said that it's a Q4 winner, and he said it would do well in Q4. I want to ask him if I can start running it now or if I should wait until October before I start running it. See what he says about that, and obviously we'll see how this test continues. I don't know. The buying intent's there because I've already had a sale with very little traffic, but I think the creative's just not good because the cost per click's obscene. I don't even want to tell you what it is. It's disgusting. But you know, sale's a sale. Right, let me get back on with some work. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay guys, it is currently 11 p.m. and unfortunately I had to cut the campaign because, yeah, it was not looking good. We did get a sale. I got a sale at like, I don't know, 11 a.m. And then the cost per click just absolutely went insane. It was like £17 or something. It was insane. Like it went so bad. Like I don't even know. I think the cost per click on day one was about $2, and then the cost per click today just went to like $7, bro. And there wasn't like shit buying intent as well, so I decided to cut that, which turned out to be the right decision. So yeah, got one sale out of it, so I lost like maybe $200 on the test, which is not too bad. I've been looking at products today, but mostly I've just been doing an educational day. So I've done hella research, been watching courses, making notes, and also building some AI stuff. I discovered Perplexity AI today, and I'm building an agent with that, which is going to be crazy good for research. And I'm also, I also had a call with Subi, and I showed him some products that I'd found. I'm going to test one of them tomorrow. And I also showed him the metrics from the pheromone oil, and he said that he would have ran it to day 5, which is so annoying. So I could have kept it going. But I think he did also say, like, with the fulfillment as well, you probably made the right decision, but next time ask around. So obviously got that to learn from. But yeah, tomorrow is Sunday, so we've got another full day at my disposal. I want to get a test out. I want to find some new products and also finish my researcher that I'm building with Perplexity. And I also might make, yeah, I'll probably carry on doing some education as well, basically. That's the plan for tomorrow. Yeah, not too much else to say really. Just in the trenches, you know how it is, making the most of the weekend. And hopefully I'll find something that will rip soon. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.